Alright. I don't know if any of you know what Splatoon is, but I grew up on this shit. And I've figured out how to run it on stream and online, because they actually recently shut down the servers. I don't know if I just want to get into a game first up, or if what I want to do. I have not done this before. I did set this up in like 2 seconds because I sent the Discord notification too quick. Because I'm a dumbass and pressed enter instead of backspace or something. As well, while I'm searching for a game, there is a little mini game that I'm sure you can see. This is like one of the best parts of fucking Splatoon, is the little mini game while you're searching for a game. A little platformer game. You charge up your jump and then you jump. And you get to the little zapfish and then you win. And the fucking game crashed. Shit. Oh, it is working now. Great, okay. Nice. So, I'm not actually great at this game. But I don't like suck abs. What? Oh, is there a hacker? That kinda is interesting. Is that a hacker? Yeah. That sucks. This is a great first game. Why would you hack in this game? Like, really? You gotta be like... You really do have to be a different, like, breed of loser to hack in a game that's had its servers shut down. That's crazy. like genuinely. Hey, look, we had a little bit there. Like you can see in the corner, there's a little bit of pink there. There's 0.4, that's not bad. Ignore the way the map loads in. It's running perfectly fine. And I don't know what you're talking about. That's surely gonna work. You know what my absolute favorite map was? The museum map. The museum map was a banger. I don't know if you have any clue what I'm talking about. But there was a map that was like set in a museum, and there was like a big rotating platform in the middle. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna pull up the gamepad that's actually like really important that I haven't had up. Gonna bomb the shit out of that guy. Not actually completely miss him. Lie to you. Die. Skilled gameplay, skilled gameplay. Not washed. Can't be washed because I haven't played the game in that long. Yapping session? Yeah. Get over it. Prongobbles plays childhood game. Yaps. Viewer complains. Oh, I just can't hit him apparently? That's a fair gameplay mechanic. What's my favorite movie? How to Train Your Dragon 2. And that is a hill that I will die on. My partner, my girlfriend, thinks it's like the worst movie out of the How to Train Your Dragon movies. She is simply incorrect. She thinks the first one's the best, and that is a horrible opinion. Her argument is that like it moves too quick. Like he just finds his mom and then his dad dies, and I'm like, no, that's the point. It's like a lot of change at the same time. I think it is a silly argument and incorrect. One is best. One is like solid. I think two better. You'll set up a ranking document. Yeah, give us criteria, alright, as to like what makes what makes a good How to Train Your Dragon movie. Alright, we'll rank the three of them. We'll rank the show. Or there's like a lot of shows, isn't there? The shows were actually kind of peak. Like, I think Race to the Edge, and then also, like, Riders of Berk and Defenders of Berk. I think they were the three, like, decent shows. How do we have a game right now with 4 people? Oh, is it just... did the other guy leave? Is it just us versus none? Okay, there's people in this game. There's people in this game. Oh, maybe I sold? I did not sell. The master flank. You used to want to stream and podcast and stuff, but then you chickened out. Oh yeah. I need to talk to my podcast guy. I have a mate who we planned we would do a podcast together. As everyone does. And we got pretty set up for it. Like almost ready to like record shit. And then we just never did. Maybe I should talk to him. Would a Prongobbles podcast go hard? Okay, double Obama drone strike. You planned to start one last year with your friend, but then you saw expenses and seized. Yeah. No, dude, audio shit costs so much money. You can even see on my, like, throne that, like, the mic, the most popular microphone that content creators use, 800 Australian dollars. And that's just the microphone. You can't even use it if you buy it. If you buy it, you have a bricked thing that will do nothing for you. You need to buy an audio mixer. You need to buy so much shit that it makes me sad. And I actually have all the shit. I just don't have the microphone now. Yeah, but audio is like very expensive of an industry. You saw the money in Ascended. That is so fair. Can I kill this man? I don't think I've died yet. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but there was an argument I had with my friends ages ago where I confidently believe that I could beat every single 5-year-old in the world in a fight at the same time. Like, if I get put into a liminal zone, right? A liminal flat field, a liminal coliseum, something that has enough capacity for every single 5-year-old in the world, right? Which is millions. It's maybe ballpark 5 million, alright? I firmly believe that I would survive that encounter, right? Because look, mathematically, one 5-year-old has a flat 0% chance of killing you. Probability, naught. There is no way you are losing a fight to that 5-year-old. 5 million 5-year-olds. Really, it's just 0 times 5 million. Guess where that gets you? It's still 0, right? And my friends say, oh, what if you get piled on? What if they, like, all it takes is like one mistake and you get doggy piled on by the weight of 5 million 5-year-olds? First of all, the ones a couple hundred meters away, they're not even gonna know where you are, right? They don't have incredible instinct to always lock onto you, right? See, you would lose just because of the sheer number. They don't have sheer superpower to lock onto you. They are not possessed to absolutely, like, they're not zombies, alright? They're just 5-year-olds with the same motivations to win this encounter as you have, which is just, it would be really cool, right? So they're not gonna be like clawing at your eyes. Would you claw at someone's eyes if you're a 5-year-old? I don't think so. You'd be scared of them. You don't want to do that. They're not going to pile on you, right? Because they would crush other 5-year-olds. They don't want to do that, right? So you can use their weakness, right? Because they're like, oh, I'm too scared. I'm scared. Episode 1 of the podcast can be I'll be discussing with my guy about the logistics of it, see if he agrees or not. Because, like, 5 million's a lot, but they're also 5-year-olds, you know? And it's not like I think I'm the main character. It's not like I think only I could win. I think a lot of people could win against the 5-year-olds. I just think people low-key overestimate the 5-year-olds. Oh, that's unfortunate. 5 million is so much. What are they gonna do? Like, 5 million of just nothing, you know? It's 5 million 5-year-olds. I feel like you'd be tired at least 1,000 or 2,000 times. Yeah, no, if anything, I would lose the encounter. I would die perchance. But that would be due to exhaustion, right? I would pass out to exhaustion and then maybe get like slowly like kicked to shit, I guess, by 5-year-olds, right? Like it would be just immutable human factors like getting tired, getting hungry, getting thirsty. You know, if those weren't a factor, it would be an easy clear. But they are a factor, and that would be the problem. I can't just 100% confidently say that I would win. I think I would need to test my theory. You know, I would need to be put in the ring with them. There's gonna be some factor that stops me from testing the fight, right? Be it law, be it parents, be it the 5-year-olds themselves not not wanting to have their demographic wiped out. 5 million. Look, more or less, right? There's no real way to gauge how many 5-year-olds there are in the world at the same time. But think, these are people born in 2019, and that is a scary thing to say. The entire demographic of the world that was born in 2019, so they get sugary power-ups. Dude, they would need iPad power-ups. They are not going to be able to function. Right? Half of them are probably just going to sit down and cry. And then I can just run over them. I'll just be stepping on heads like nothing. What's your limit? Like, how many 5-year-olds do you think is your limit at the same time? How many do you think it would take before you couldn't beat them? Isn't it a hard to find number? Isn't it just hard to think of that number? Right? 100, you win that. If you can win 100, what's to say 150? Right? 200, 300, they're 5, dude. Like, really? You're not gonna get tired from 300 5-year-olds. You could beat a 500? Well then what's to say you couldn't beat 550? What's to say you couldn't beat 600? You feel like you could beat 1,000? That's close enough to 1,300, right? You're not gonna notice the difference, right? And you don't lose. There's 0% chance. Am I making sense? You babysit 5-year-olds. Can you mail them to me? Can you send them my way? Right? I'll play defense. I'll see if there's anything the 5-year-olds do that can beat me. Because that might up the chances. Right? If there's a 1% chance, 1 times 5 million, they definitely win. Right? But I think it is flat 0. For shits and giggles, you'd say yes, you could beat them, but in realness, you reckon I'd lose. The hypothetical. Like, it's not that deep, to be honest. I'm just a really stubborn individual, so... One Chinese city's worth of 5-year-olds. That honestly doesn't seem like that much. Like, is it just me? That seems like it could be more. You know? Am I deluded? I want it to be like the new fucking snail question, you know?